Yo, it's Go 96.3, joined in studio by Adam and Laura of Against Me. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having us.
So before we start, I've never interviewed a punk rock band before, so I want to get your thoughts. I call it punk rock perspectives.
Well, now you've only interviewed half of a punk rock band.
True.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
played.
And it's really, it hasn't happened yet. So.
But let's be honest,
That's true.
you got the better half.
All right, so it's April Fool's Day. What are the best pranks you guys have ever done?
Well, one time we showed up to a radio station posing as half of Against Me. That was pretty funny. Remember that?
That was pretty good.
It's so meta.
So this one time, and this is no lie, it's not a joke, and it wasn't an April Fool's Day joke. This was like pre-Jackass era. Kevin, my friend at the time, I had this big Buick LeSabre with a huge trunk, and you could inside trunk release it.
Yep.
So I put him in the trunk, and we drove around, and we waited until there was a car behind us, and once we were stopped at a stoplight, hit the inside trunk release, but he made it look like he kicked the trunk open and jumps out of the trunk, and he had his hands tied behind his back, and he had his shirt off, and he takes off running, and we all got out of the car, chased him down, grabbed him, threw him back in the trunk, and drove off. The car behind us didn't really seem to care about it, so like we like let him out of the trunk. He's sitting back up front with me or whatever, and we're like going back to my mom's house or whatever. And then next thing I know, I look behind me, and there's like 4 cop cars behind me, sirens on. We pull into a parking lot. They circle the car, run up, guns drawn on the car. They're like, hands up, hands up, hands up, reach inside, grab the keys out of the ignition, go around, to open the trunk, as if they're like, you could tell on the look on their face like they're about to like rescue someone or look excited.
Yeah.
And then they're like, there's no one in the trunk. But they realized Kevin, who still had no shirt on, they like took him aside and they're like, you're sure these people aren't kidnapping you, right? You're sure? And he's like, no, it was a joke. Sorry.
When did the cops say April Fool?
No, it wasn't April Fool's. It was just a regular night in Naples, Florida.
That would have been
being
terrifying.
17. Oh, it was really terrifying. Yeah. Guns drawn again. But they let us go without even a ticket. So
That's like the most well-executed prank I've ever heard. My friend in high school had a Buick LeSabre, same thing, and I hid in the trunk. We picked up my friend, and you know how like the armrest cup holder in the back?
yeah.
Like when he got in the car, I punched it open, I popped out, and he socked me right in the jaw. Just instinctive. It was terrible.
Prank gone bad. Yeah.